freezing cold. That's how we already know when it's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell. All he know, he don't know nothing else. I try to show him. Yeah. I try to show him. Yeah. Gone on you with a pick and roll. Young flame in sickle mode. Take this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out boys, that's Nike boys, I've been not cool. Ain't too big, when we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had her back post. Had to hit my old town, and duck the news. 2-4 hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, JP mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains in my jewelry, be selling fruits. And they joking, man, you know the crackers wish you was the news. Sunset.
The wind of the tree, we all in too deep. Play hands for keeps, don't play for weeks.
Sunset.
The wind of the tree, we all in too deep. Play hands for keeps, don't play for weeks.
Play too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, Mercedes, girls ain't got a clue. All of these, I made our records, I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a groove. Hit my essays, I need the boost. About to turn this function, about the room. Told her hop in, you coming too. In the 305, treat me like I'm Uncle Lou. Had to slot the top off, it's just a roof. She said, where we going? I said the moon. We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I got her open, it's just a ghost. Who put together, I'm a glue. Someone said, shorty face, Tommy out the blue. Someone said. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, like a light, like a light. Slept through the flight, not for the night. 767, man, double bedroom, man. I still got schools to settle, man. I cracked down the block, made a right, cut the lights, pay the price, it's sweet. It's on sight, nothing nice. Vegas in my eyes. Jesus Christ, checks over stripes, that's what I like. That's what we like. Lost my respect. You not a threat. When I shoot my shot, buddy like on Shaq. See the shots that I took. Wet like on Book. Wet like on Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy. Like where is he? No one seen him. I'm trying to clean him. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I didn't have a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light. Yeah, Pastor Dawson Sally sending texts and sending dice. Yeah, he said keep that on like I say, you know, it's tight. Yeah, it's absolute. Yeah, I'm back with Boo. Like a ride. Jamba Juice, yeah, we back on the road, they jumping off no parachute, yeah, shorty in the back, she said she working on the blues, yeah, and by the book, yeah, this how it look, yeah, bottle check, yeah, just check the foots, yeah, pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took, baby mama couple fours, got these other, yeah. I've been moving calm, start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that'll let me. They gon' tell the story, it was different.
Maintaining your health is more important now than ever. That's why DuPage Medical Group continues to provide the great care you've come to expect, while adapting to these challenging times through additional safety measures and patient pre-screening. After all, you should always feel confident in keeping your close connection with the physicians who know you so well. Learn more today at scheduledmg.com. DuPage Medical Group. We care for you.
On hits one deep down the right field line. And that baby's gone! Pereira hits one deep down the right field line. Is it enough? Carlton Fisk, move over! Ryan Pereira hooks it around the pole, and the Slammers beat the Tully Monsters.
Just slide. And welcome everybody to the Page Medical Group field for tonight's game between Steel City FC and the Cedar Rapids Inferno in the MWPL on opening night. I'm your host, Eric McGill, and I am very excited for tonight's game. We had a game earlier between the Lady Steel City FC and the Chicago Kicks, where the Lady Steel FC took a 2-1 victory, and this game is looking like it will be very, very exciting for us. As I said, in the NWPL 4 opening night tonight, and this is Steel City FC's first game, of course. Now, let me get into the starting lineup for the home Steel City FC. Starting at goalkeeper, we have Noah Kemp. Starting at center back, we have Nigel Dillard and Andrew Brousseau. For your wingbacks, we have Matthew Rogers and Philip Parker. For your central midfielders, we have Gerardo Gomez, Matthew Ribbons, and Juan Flores. For outside midfielders, it is Paul Miller and Jacob Lysick. And for the lone forward, it is Nolan McGrath. So I will be the only commentator tonight. So please feel free to leave stuff in the YouTube comments. We will definitely be checking those out after the stream. And be sure to check out all of our other streams coming for Steel City FC. And here we are kicking off right away. It looks like Steel City are going to be in the black tonight, and Cedar Rapids will be in red. Now, we did not get a starting lineup for the Cedar Rapids Inferno, so unfortunately I will not be able to read that off to you tonight. But from looking at their defense, it looks like they have 4 at the back and a drifting defensive midfielder, along with 2 attackers, and we already have a player down on the far side. Luckily, he gets up and seems to be okay. It's looking like they're spotting a free kick to Steel City. All right, and our timer should be going now, so we might be a couple seconds behind at halftime, but hang on 1 second, everybody. We're having some technical issues right now with our score clock. So we will just start this at 44 minutes. Hopefully it's going. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Coming back to the play, it looks like Cedar Rapids are trying to apply some pressure. Definitely looking to see more pressure out of the Steel City men's team than we saw out of the women's team. The women's team played a little bit more passively and got their goals more on counterattacks, whereas we're looking to see the men press up a little bit more, play a little bit more aggressive style. So we have a goal kick now for Cedar Rapids, or no, excuse me, for Steel City, with their goalkeeper in neon pink tonight. The Inferno are looking to make a very quick attack. It unfortunately gets stopped by Steel City. And Steel City are on a counter right now. Offsides flag goes up. And it is now Inferno ball.
Timer's not working.
The timer's not working?
Yeah, like the time's not going down. I'm just gonna leave it as is and just keep the score.
Hold on.
All right. Well, we figured out the timer issue. So now we are going to keep this going. We'll go ahead and add about 2 minutes on, and we'll stop at halftime. Very sorry about this start. We've had some technical issues today with our computers, and do hope you're bearing with us here on Juliet Slammers TV. Definitely hope you stick with us for the rest of the night, as we do have this game between Steel City FC and Cedar Rapids Inferno, as well as when we go to My Cujo for the rest of our games, along with all of the league games for our men's and women's teams. We also hope you come out to some of the Juliet Slammers games, since we are on Juliet Slammers TV, where we will have some highlights on here, and we will also be streaming for the Slammers from DuPage Medical Group Field. So we got a free kick going to Cedar Rapids here. It's going to be interesting to see how they take this. I wonder if they're going to whip it into the boxes where it looks like they're setting up for, or if they're going to directly take it and challenge the keeper here. Whistle is blown, and here comes the free kick. Directly takes it on, and it goes high above the bar. That is going to be a goal kick to Steel City. So as stated, we did have a game earlier here today. It was a 2-1 win for Ladies Steel City. Very exciting game. I definitely recommend checking it out if you are a fan of women's soccer. It is on our YouTube channel. You can go and check that out whenever you want to. It should always be there. Nice little pass down the wing, and a good defensive play there from Cedar Rapids to knock it out. Force a throw in from Steel City. Here comes a good counterattack opportunity from the Inferno, and instead he just passes it right into the keeper's arms. Steel City trying to work the ball forward. Little mistouched pass there, and it goes all the way back to their keeper, and now it's with their back line of defenders. As mentioned earlier, Steel City have 4 defenders tonight, 2 central backs, a right and a left back. I believe they're running a 4-5-1 formation. Nice little boot there from the Steel City keeper to clear the ball, and it goes out for a Steel City throw-in. This is opening night for the MWPL, as it was opening day for the ladies team. And I do believe this is the inaugural season for both of the teams being into these leagues. So congratulations to Steel City FC. And we're definitely excited to be able to help out and broadcast all of their games here live for you at home watching. Lots of pressure being applied right here from the Inferno. Good job of spreading the play, getting away from all that pressure that was over here on the left side of the pitch from Steel City. And they end up getting a throw out of it in Inferno's third. Pretty nice little cross there. Good job to get away from the Inferno. Really skillful pass, over touch there from the midfielder, and a great clearance from our keeper for Steel City FC. A little bit of nice hold-up play here from the Inferno, just looking for someone to make a run. There it goes. Can he control the touch? Good bit of move, good cut inside. And a weak pass into the center of the box does not get to his man, and it is cleared by Steel City. Nice little run there, though. Good bit of hope from Cedar Rapids, and as the defender falls over, it allows Steel City to get a cross in, and ball still in the box. Cleared out by the Inferno for a corner, I believe. No, it went out off Steel City for a kick. Really exciting start to this first half of football or soccer. Definitely a lot of pressure being put on by the Inferno. Kind of a similar style to what we saw in the women's game today, where the opposing team was applying a lot of pressure at the beginning. Let's see if it continues to play out in the same way. Almost a really skillful touch there. Steel City doing a relatively good job of keeping the ball at their feet. Free kick is awarded off of that to Cedar Rapids. And it is booted all the way up the field. Who's going to win it? Steel City doesn't. And they end up getting the ball clear there. Great work from the defender. And a beautiful through ball. Unfortunately, offsides flag is raised. It is going to come back and be Cedar Rapids ball. So Cedar Rapids with another free kick due to the offsides. They're just looking to apply some pressure early, hopefully get an early score. They don't want Steel City to take the lead. And it's looking like Steel City just opting for some hold-up play right now. Control the ball, let your attackers make some runs. Your midfielders possibly create a little bit. Don't try and do too much. Great switch of play there. Little, or just not enough power on it, should I say. And it is intercepted by the Inferno. Playing it all the way out to the right back, it looks like. Now it's Inferno's time just to hold up, try and create something. And it looks like they have a fantastic run down this wing here. Good pass to number 5. He saw the run. Unfortunately, his midfielder did not have the pace to catch up to the ball that he played. Looks like Steel City making a run, trying to cross it in here. Out for what seems to be a goal kick. about 11 minutes into this opening half. And for those of you at home who are not very familiar with soccer, you play 2 45-minute halves along with injury time. And I do believe it goes to extra time in this league. So if that happens, then you play 2 15-minute halves as well. Good clearance there from the Inferno defender. And now we are looking at another Steel City throw within Cedar Rapids' third. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. I'd also like to shout out our camera operator tonight, Sean King. He's also my boss. So definitely big props to him for helping make everything flow very smoothly today with both of these games. And excited for the rest of the season working with Steel City FC. Really nice ball played there. Let's see what the Inferno can do. It looks like it looked to me like that could have been possibly a free kick awarded had the other Inferno player not booted the ball, but it was not, and now it is Steel City ball. Guys playing a little bit of ping pong with their heads there, keeping the ball up, and it eventually grows out for an Inferno throw. We are here at the Page Medical Group field tonight. Fantastic evening for some soccer, and we're glad to have all of you with us on the Juliet Slammers TV channel. Inferno just bringing it up the wing. Trying to keep hold of the ball, play some nice 1-2s. We saw number 5 trying to make a run down the wing. There he goes. Plays a 1-2 back, and it gets stopped by Steel City. Goes out for Steel City throw. Let's see if they keep playing the possession style football they have in the first 15 or so minutes of this half. An Inferno attacker gets it. Good job by the Steel City defender to stop him right there. Great job of stepping up. And there's a fantastic tackle from that Inferno defender. As I said previously, we do not have the Inferno's roster or lineups, so that is why they're just the Inferno defenders or attackers. Offside flag comes up, and that ball is going to be awarded to the Cedar Rapid Inferno team. So here comes the free kick from Cedar Rapids. They're going to whip it in. Unfortunately, whipped it in a little bit too far. Looked like number 19 getting on that clearance there for Steel City. And a fantastic through ball. Number 9 with a chip. And it goes in. What a fantastic goal to start off the season from number 9 for Steel City. Absolutely phenomenal goal there. Phenomenal goal there from number 9. I believe that is Noah McGrath because he was playing as a forward, but I am not 100% sure because we don't have the numbers here. But all in all, a fantastic chip goal from number 9 to start off the game, and that is going to be 1-0 for Steel City. Couldn't really ask for a better start here. About just under 20 minutes into the game, you get your first goal on opening night. Can't really ask for much more. Now the Inferno definitely have a tall mountain to climb. Already being down 1. Seems like a lot of momentum could be going Steel City's way, especially if they get another. They're applying vigorous amounts of pressure here. And what a fantastic run there from number 3 for the Inferno. Unfortunately, just coming up unlucky, and now a free kick being awarded to Steel City. Another foul, and is that a card? Yes, a yellow card. Yellow card being awarded to Cedar Rapids. I could not see what number that was, but now they have to play with that in their mind. They get another foul, they're sent off. Their team is down a man. As you can see on the camera, the referee booking it down right now. Marking his little notebook. And he frolics off. Incoming the free kick from Steel City. And there could be a chance here. Rapids are doing a great job of getting it away. Some good hustle there from Steel City to win it back. Good bit of movement on the ball here. Stuff you really like to see. No foul awarded, as that's what the player for Steel City definitely wanted there. Let's see what we can do. Number 16 going down the wing. You see that run going just outside of the lines. Unfortunately, tried to play through the middle of the field and nothing was cooking there. Can Steel City make a run? Let's see what number 7 has. Good cross in, and he misses the shot. Floundering the shot right there. I believe that is number 18. Off of a fantastic running cross from number 7. Unfortunately, just mishit it a little bit. But those are the differences in between games sometimes. Differences in between getting 1 point and 3 points. Let's see if he can redeem himself. Very good pass. Looks like the Inferno have won it back. Just going to boot it out, try and get it clear. Keep the pressure out of their third. Some good pressure here coming from the Steel City players. Nice little touch and pass out there from the keeper. Very smart choice in that situation. noticed Steel City are doing a really good job of just getting back, beating the ball to the spot where it's going to be. And they seem to have a very good understanding of what this Inferno team is trying to do right now, how they're trying to come at them. And some nice little passes. Number 7 has a shot, cleared out by the Inferno. And that goes out for a Steel City throw. If you do enjoy us, please let us know in the comments. Drop a like on the stream so we know, and also tweet us out or mention us on Facebook, and we will show you guys some love. Shout out to everyone who is watching the Steel City and Cedar Rapids Inferno game right now. It is very, very appreciated. We wouldn't be anywhere without your support. Now ball goes out, Steel City throwing again. Let's see, can they capitalize on this throw-in? Looks like the back line for Steel City's pushed up very far. As you can even see, it looks like the last defender besides the keeper is in your shot in the middle of the field there. So if a counterattack starts there for the Inferno, over the top through ball, or a through ball, if they have someone with pace, possibly could start a very good counterattack for the Inferno, but unfortunately for them, that doesn't happen, and it ends up being a corner to Steel City. And here comes the corner. Ball is whipped in to the box, and it is headed away. Didn't see who got their head on it first, but here comes the counterattack from the Inferno. And a poorly played pass there gives the ball right back to Steel City. A very good counterattacking opportunity, absolutely squandered. And a free kick is awarded to the Inferno, it looks like. So with this Inferno free kick, we will see one of the first few free kicks for them of the night. And this one, it's definitely within range for players of this caliber to shoot it on goal here. We saw them do it last time. It went high above the bar. Who knows, Mike could curl something in right here. It would be fantastic to see a goal like that on opening night of the MWPL. Here comes the free kick. And it's above the bar again. So seems to be just getting under it whenever he is hitting these free kicks for the Inferno, but nonetheless, not a bad attempt at all. So here comes the goal kick for Steel City, telling his players, hey, get out, I'm trying to boot the ball. And here it comes. And it gets intercepted by the Inferno. Let's see if this counterattack can happen here. Number 5 is going to play it back. They're going looking for a slow type of build-up play. Good interception from Steel City. And they're playing down the wing. Fantastic pass there. Good little step over. Trying to get the ball back into the center of the pitch, it looks like. Playing it all the way around to the wing. And another goal. What a fantastic start for Steel City FC. Up 2-0 already against Cedar Rapids Inferno in the MWPL on opening night. What a fantastic goal. Looks like number 11 scored that goal for Steel City FC. And we're up 2-0 right now. What a fantastic start to the night, to opening night for Steel City FC. Definitely have the momentum on their side. I wouldn't be surprised to see them score another before the half at this rate. It is 2-0 and about 27 minutes into this game. The Inferno definitely are going to have to play their back line a little bit up further, start applying more pressure if they want to come out of this game, even with a draw, because with the pressure that Steel City's applying, I wouldn't be surprised if they score 1 or 2 more goals. Absolutely fantastic start. The Inferno have a lot on their plate now. They have to score 2 to get a draw, and in order to win, they have to score 3. So that's a big ask, especially in this league. But a good cross in from number 5, unfortunately gets cleared out by the Steel City defenders. Good through ball in, chip, and that goes in for Cedar Rapids. No flag is up, and that is a goal for Cedar Rapids Inferno. So right as I say something, the commentator's curse sets in, and the Inferno end up getting their first goal of the night to make it 2-1. And we've got a ball game now. It definitely could go either way. They only need to score 1 more to get it back to an even game. Steel City need to step on the gas and definitely score another to give themselves a more comfortable lead, because this Inferno team's coming. This Inferno team is not scared, and they will apply the pressure on you very, very quickly. Unfortunate touch there on the pass out from the keeper for Steel City FC, and that's going out to be a Cedar Rapids throw-in. Very good job getting rid of the ball there from, it looks like, number 21. And Cedar Rapids are just going to get the ball out of their third. Nice little move there. Still gets by another defender, and it comes back for a free kick anyways. So Cedar Rapids maintain possession. Going down the line with the free kick. Fantastic ball. Good cross in, and it's a little far for Cedar Rapids there. So here we go. A nice 1-2 to a ball down the wing. Do the players have the pace for Steel City? He's getting there. It gets cleared out, but not very well. Cross comes in, and another goal for Steel City. Great build-up play. Number 11 again, it looks like. I believe that's his second of the night. Making it 3-1 on a nice header with the assist coming in off of a cross. So as soon as they lose the goal, they come back and within 5 minutes get another one. This has been a crazy game so far. 4 goals in a matter of about half an hour. What a game. What a start to MWPL opening night. Definitely check out all of the Northwest Premier League games. They are going to be amazing to watch. So here we go. Inferno have the ball. Down 3-1. Let's see if they can come back and score another. Calling for a handball. Doesn't get called for. Nice hustle. Good job using the strength from the defender to outstrength number 5 for the Inferno. Win the ball back for Steel City. It's looking like the ball's coming back for a free kick here. Free kick awarded to the Inferno. A little bit of a weaker shot put onto goal, scooped up easily by the keeper for Steel City. Trying to get a little bit too fancy there and ends up losing the ball in his own third. Unfortunately for the Inferno, the first pass was not very crisp. However, good chip through ball. And he's pointing to the spot. The referee is pointing to the spot. That is going to be a penalty for Cedar Rapids Inferno, and we do have a player down, unfortunately. I do believe he was knocked in the head on that clearance for Steel City. He has gotten back up. Everything seems to be good with him, but here we go. Our first penalty of the year that we are getting to witness here, coming for the Cedar Rapids Inferno. Let's see what they're going to do. Put your predictions in the comments. I would definitely love to see what everyone thinks the player is going to do here. I'm going to personally say top right. You know what? I'll just say right side. I won't say top right. I will say right side. And I do believe he's going to score because penalties are incredibly difficult to save. But we would love to see it if our Steel City keeper can make one right here. So here we go. And he did go to the right. That is a goal for the Cedar Rapids Inferno. Keeper dove to the right side. Just unfortunately missed it. And that would be number 10 on the penalty. And there's another goal for Cedar Rapids Inferno. So that's going to be 3-2 as your scoreline going into this next kickoff. What a fantastic game. What a fantastic game. And if the second half brings this, we could be in for an absolute shootout. Be in for an absolute shootout tonight here at DuPage Medical Group Field in Joliet, Illinois. The Inferno want it. They're applying the pressure really quickly right now, trying to get after this ball. They just need to be sure to not wear themselves out because this is a 90-minute game. Good over the top through ball here. And it ends up getting cleared out by the Inferno. So if you're Steel City in this situation, what do you want to do? Because you don't want to play passive and let this Inferno team come at you like they're doing right now, controlling the pace of play. But you also don't want to play passively and, you know, or play too aggressively, rather, and lose the ball upfield and possibly put your defenders in a bad position. So I don't really know. This is going to be interesting to see how the Steel City manager tells them to run the show. While we're out here, we've got about 10 minutes left in this half. Score 3-2, Steel City FC on top of Cedar Rapids Inferno. Offsides flags coming up right here. So it's going to be a free kick to the Steel City FC team. Once again, just want to thank everyone for coming out and tuning into the live stream on Joliet Slammers TV. Definitely appreciate you coming out and watching this Steel City FC match. Be sure to check us out on Mycujo when we go over to there for our May 19th game. So here we go. Some through balls and another goal for Steel City. That was very quick, rather unexpected. Good job from the forward on capitalizing on the defender's mistake. Definitely looked like that was misplayed from the Inferno defender. But Steel City capitalized and get a fantastic goal out of it to put them back up by 2 goals. It's 4-2. Another Inferno kickoff incoming. And let's keep it going. I'm enjoying watching this game a lot. This is one of the more entertaining soccer games I have got to witness in my life, which is a big deal. I don't know about that decision by the defender to not go after that and clear it, but a good job from the keeper to step up and get the ball, get it cleared, get his team out of danger. So let's see what the Inferno do. Nice little move to keep the ball. Relatively good pass, and the offsides flag comes up, but it is not needed as the keeper gets to the ball first. And it's now Steel City's chance to make a play. Running down the wing and a great through ball. Can number 9 get to it? Oh, is that a penalty? It is a penalty for Steel City. And here we go. We've seen 2 penalties given up in this first half already. Defender for the Inferno got a little bit too aggressive, and in comes number 9 to take this penalty for Steel City. Once again, if you're watching this on stream, we would love to see where you think the player is going to go. I'm thinking he's going left this time. I don't know why, but I feel like number 9 for Steel City is going to go left and score this penalty. You would definitely love to see it. And here it comes. A fantastic penalty from number 9 of Steel City off the bar and in, or off the post and in rather. And we have another goal for Steel City, making it 5-2 off that beautiful penalty. And I'm just saying, I'm 2 for 2 on side predictions. If you're looking for a lottery ticket, you know, might want to ask for the numbers. But regardless, this has been a fantastic game. 2 penalties so far. It's been super, super enjoyable to watch, especially from a spectator's standpoint. Now we're staying a little wide here just for a few minutes. And we are back. Inferno trying to play a good little bit of defense, but right now it just looks like Steel City is overpowering. Looks like Steel City is, you know, coming out here asserting dominance and showing the Inferno who's the boss, and showing, you know, we're at our home field. You don't come over here, you don't mess with us. Unfortunately for Steel City though, they lose the possession of the ball there. And in comes another free kick to the Inferno at just beyond midfield. Nice little chip through ball, and Miss hits it, tries to just one-time it, tap it in, and it goes wide to the left, well, his right. Goes wide to the right of the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick now for Steel City as we are coming up here on around 40 minutes into the first half. Short little goal kick. Definitely lots of momentum on Steel City's side. They definitely want to keep it going with them into halftime. Don't concede one here. Maybe score one. Look at them. Good little run. We're going to cross it in. No, he's going to one-time shoot it. And good save from the goalkeeper, resulting in a Steel City corner. Fantastic save there from the keeper. But as I was saying, if you're Steel City, you definitely don't want to concede one right here. Keep all this momentum up, go into the half, come back out, and keep it going, keep it moving. Give yourself the best chance to win that's possible. I definitely think they're doing it right now. A good little whip in on the cross. Cleared out. It looked like it hit off of a Steel City player's head, so I do believe that is going to be a goal kick for the Inferno. So here we go, playing it out from the goal kick. You know that the Inferno are trying to, you know, get a goal right here, get the momentum back on their side. They've shown a lot of promise today. They've had a lot of good flashes, especially on the attacking end. And that's a great job there from the Steel City keeper to go out there and get the ball. If he doesn't go out there, there's a big chance that the Inferno might score. But as I was saying, the Inferno is showing a lot of promise, especially on the attacking side of the ball. They've really gotten eat up through balls. And, you know, this Steel City offense it comes at you like a truck. They're not going to stop for anything. So it's definitely been their downfall so far. But they have promise, and this game's not over. There's 90 minutes of soccer to be played. The Inferno could come back into it at any given moment. But for now, they're just going to get a little throw-in right here. Just playing a little bit of keep away right now. Boots the ball deep. Inferno retain possession. Tries to do a little bit of a skill move, ends up losing the ball. And that's going to be out off of the Inferno player. So it is going to be Steel City's ball. As we see the manager giving some very, very detailed instructions. And it looks like that is actually halftime. So going into the half, it is Steel City 5, Cedar Rapids 3. We will be back after these short commercial breaks.
Maintaining your health is more important now than ever. That's why DuPage Medical Group continues to provide the great care you've come to expect, while adapting to these challenging times through additional safety measures and patient pre-screening. After all, you should always feel confident in keeping your close connection with the physicians who know you so well. Learn more today at scheduledmg.com. DuPage Medical Group. We care for you.
On, hits one deep down the right field line. And that baby's gone! Deep down the right field line. Is it enough? Carlton Fisk, move over. Ryan Pereira hooks it around the pole, and the Slammers beat the Tully Monsters.
Maintaining your health is more important now than ever. That's why DuPage Medical Group continues to provide the great care you've come to expect, while adapting to these challenging times through additional safety measures and patient pre-screening. After all, you should always feel confident in keeping your close connection with the physicians who know you so well. Learn more today at scheduledmg.com. DuPage Medical Group. We care for you.
On, hits one deep down the right field line. And that baby's gone! Hits one deep down the right field line. Is it enough? Carlton Fisk, move over. Ryan Pereira hooks it around the pole, and the Slammers beat the Tully Monster.
Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Maintaining your health is more important now than ever. That's why DuPage Medical Group continues to provide the great care you've come to expect, while adapting to these challenging times through additional safety measures and patient pre-screening. After all, you should always feel confident in keeping your close connection with the physicians who know you so well. Learn more today at scheduledmg.com. DuPage Medical Group. We care for you.
On, hits one deep down the right field line. And that baby's gone! Pereira hits one deep down the right field line. Is it enough? Carlton Fisk, move over. Ryan Pereira hooks it around the pole, and the Slammers beat the Tully Monster. I'll make sure I get it all. I know I have it, but I'll get it. Does he? Then I'll make sure. I'll hit you up with mine. Yeah. Yeah, they're down there.
Sucks. I know it does. Yeah, I know it sucks. Okay. Hey, give me
All right, and welcome back to DuPage Medical Group Field for this MWPL contest between Steel City FC and Cedar Rapids Inferno. I am your host, Eric McGill, and we are kicking off the second half of this game between the Steel City FC and Cedar Rapids Inferno with the score of 5-2 for Steel City. Now, coming off of the first half, some notes. Steel City keep putting the aggression on. Definitely didn't look like the Inferno could handle it. Definitely looked like they could keep up with the pace and power of this Steel City team. For the Inferno, keep applying the offensive pressure, and that was something that they were doing really well. They were applying good offensive pressure. That's how they got 2 goals. This is a crazy scoreline for most soccer games end like 2-0, 3-1, 1-0, stuff like that. So getting 2 goals it's a pretty difficult feat. They've done a very good job on offense, but on defense you cannot get beat by the through balls. They're getting beat by way too many through balls, and it's causing opportunities for Steel City that just shouldn't really be there. They need to take a few steps back, or at least their defenders need to take a few steps back and read the play more, and learn or figure out how to get to those balls, as opposed to getting beat by these very pacey Steel City players. But all in all, I hope everyone's halftime break was very good. Hope you grabbed a snack and a drink to stick with us for the next 45 minutes of this NWPL opening night matchup. Obviously, the winner of this will be 1-0, and they will be tied for the top of the league standings, and that's always a spot you want to be in after game number 1. So it's looking like we got a little bit of a scuffle for the ball. Good cross in. It's just a little overhit, and the Inferno defender clears it very well. Ends up in a Steel City player's, or at a Steel City player's feet, and all of that ends with a Steel City throw. Ooh, a little bit of a hard bump there, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that ruled as a free kick for the Inferno, which it is. Incoming free kick from number 17 of the Inferno. Whips it in. Headed out by the Steel City defender. Making the ball go clear and dismissing the pressure that the Inferno had on Steel City. Run down the wing from number 5. Weak cross put in. Somehow gets to his man and goes very wide of the post. Right by the Power and Juliet sign in left field here at DuPage Medical Group Field. Once again, I want to thank everyone for sticking with us tonight, and thank you for watching us on Juliet Slammers TV. We definitely hope you stick with us and come back for our Juliet Slammers live streams. We open up on the 28th of this month with our first home game. Be sure to check out here, check our Facebook and Twitters to find out more information where you can find us for those games. And also stick with us for our Steel City broadcasts. We will be streaming them, and they will also go up on My Cujo. So be sure to check those out if you want to watch the replays of these games for both men's and women's. Free kick is going to be awarded, and there's going to be a talking to between the ref and a Steel City player. To me, that didn't look like a flop. It just looked like he fell a little bit. I would not consider that a flop at all. I believe the player was asking for the Inferno player to get carded, and he does. Wonder what caused the ref's decision to give him a card that long after the initial foul. But that is a second yellow card for the Inferno. And now that could be really costly because they have to play on their back feet at all times. But let's see how this free kick goes. Definitely looks like it's going to be directly shot at goal here from Steel City. Whistle incoming. Let's watch this free kick. Doesn't get over the wall. I believe he was trying to, expecting the ball to jump and for it to go under their feet. But now the Inferno have a nice counterattack going. Playing it out to the wing. Poor pass back. But they end up with the ball with a weak shot at the keeper. And Steel City FC maintain or regain possession. Pass out from the keeper and a nice flick on from it looked like number 11. Nice little beat there, and I could not tell if that took a deflection or not. Number 17 is getting a talking to for the Inferno after a slide. And now there seems to be an altercation going on in the middle of the field. Player for Steel City holding the back of his head. He doesn't look to be okay. Looks to be a little shaken up. It would be number 11 for Steel City. I did not see exactly what happened there. Hopefully everything's okay. But that is a little worrisome when a player is holding their head. And we have a sub coming on for Steel City. Or not for Steel City, excuse me, for Cedar Rapids. The ball is finally kicked out after that little altercation. Number 7 trying to beat his defender, but the defender is having absolutely none of it. Wins the ball back, just playing very patiently. Plays it pretty much directly down the line to number 11 with a fantastic through ball, but the flag is up for offsides, and that is coming back. Mistimed the run just a second, and that causes it to be Inferno ball. Number 17 with the free kick absolutely booms it all the way to the Steel City third. Can they capitalize on it is the big question here. The answer is no. Steel City get the clearance, but the Inferno end up winning the ball back. And it's going out as a Steel City throw-in this time. So we're 54 minutes into this contest. It is 5-2, Steel City FC leading the Cedar Rapids Inferno here on MWPL opening night at DuPage Medical Group Field in Joliet. Once again, thanks to everyone for tuning in and joining us on this beautiful evening for some soccer. then we got the Inferno trying to make something happen, looking to make some good plays. It looks like their back line is finally starting to make the moves up the pitch. Good hustle there from number 17 to make sure the Steel City player does not get to the ball. And that's out off of it. Looks like the Steel City player. It's going to be an Inferno throw-in, as number 3 has to run all the way to right field to get the ball. Very good win there from the Steel City player. And that's a fantastic run. Way to keep your balance and keep composure from number 36. And he won himself a free kick for Steel City right here. Good decision to play it back to his defender. That ball goes out, it looks like, for a Inferno throw. MWPL is a very, very competitive league. It is the Northwest Premier League. And they have players from all over the nation come in and play from various different backgrounds. Some playing D1, some playing like semi-professionally before. I'm assuming some ex-professional players, even young talents coming up, possibly players who are actively playing in Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 schools. So it is super exciting to watch. You can find professionals from all facets of the game here, and I do believe they actually have some international players as well. Just, I do not know if there are any on either of these rosters. However, I do believe in the women's game there were a few internationals. As a cross came in for Steel City, and it unfortunately was not capitalized on. And it ends up going out for a Steel City throw. Poorly played ball. And a long throw coming in from the Inferno. Good job by Steel City to win it back. Nice little flick over. And that goes out of bounds. It looked like it is out off of the Inferno player. Sub coming on for Steel City FC. We do not have a board here tonight telling us what number is coming on, so I'm very sorry about that, everyone at home. But we do know that they just made a substitution. Great job by number 11 there with the ball roll. And the flag goes up for offsides. And that will be a free kick to the Inferno. A little bit of a slower start to the second half for both of these teams. We saw, 7 total combined goals in the first half. We're almost 10 minutes, well, actually we are about 15 minutes through the second half, and we have not had a single goal yet for either team. I wonder if they are finally starting to settle into things defensively and figure out, where everyone is supposed to be on their team at all times. That way they can make up for lacks of positioning. And as I say that, Great through ball. No offsides flag, it doesn't look like. Shot on goal, very weak, directly at the keeper and stopped. Great job by the Inferno keeper right there, making sure the ball did not go into the back of his net. Big boot forward. And right now it's looking like Steel City is going to keep possession. Some good hustle there from the Inferno to apply pressure, but nothing coming from it. Nice little passes. And it's gonna go out for a Steel City throw off that great tackle by the Inferno defender. That was a rough challenge, and that definitely looked like it hurt. Definitely did not feel good for that Steel City FC player. And I will say, this wingback over here has looked very, very, very good. Seems to be able to take on his man. Really good at dribbling, makes relatively smart decisions from what I've seen. Good on you, number 36. You've been playing very well, in my opinion. Honestly, this whole Steel City team has been playing really well. I mean, putting up 5 goals and a half, that's not unheard of, but almost unheard of. Very few teams can do it. And we'll see, this is opening night. If they can do this consistently, they might have a run for the title. You never know. It'd be amazing to see that here for Steel City FC in the MWPL. All the home games being played here at DuPage Medical Group Field. We would love to see that. Looks like the Inferno might have a little something going. They do not, but a poorly played ball there, and the ball goes right back to the Inferno. Very nice hold-up play here from Steel City. Taking what they can get. And right as I say that, ball goes out of play for a Inferno throw. Good little run here. Is the offside flag gonna go up? No, it doesn't, but the ball gets stuck. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. I was about to say that run looked pretty offsides to me from where I'm sitting, but I also am up in the booth. I am not a ref, so I do not have any say in that matter. Number 8 playing a good ball through to number 7. Good job from the keeper to save it. And it's going in for an own goal on number 19 of Steel City. That's exactly what Cedar Rapids needs to get into the game. To get right back in it, they need that own goal. They need a spark of hope. There it comes, 5-3. Steel City kicking off here. Inferno have to keep in mind that, you know, they're still down. Still 90 minutes. They're down 2. 65 minutes of those 90 have been played. They got to apply that pressure. They got to keep it going. Cause mistakes like you just did. That's where you get the chance to come back from a 5-2 deficit. Where you don't get the chance is letting through balls come through like this. And unfortunately, the offsides flag was up for Steel City. And that is resulting in an Inferno free kick. Good touch there for the Steel City player. Playing it down the wing, fantastic run. I do believe he's onside this time. Are we going to see a cross in first time? No, we're not. He's going to take him on. Nice bit of skill there from number 11. Very skillful player on the ball from what I've seen tonight. And a fantastic tackle there from the Inferno player. What a tackle there from number 5. I would consider that game-saving, honestly. That was an amazing tackle. Fantastic bit of play. We'll see if we get a cross in here. We do, and it goes directly off of number 3 for the Inferno as it gives Steel City a throw. Number 11 been absolutely masterful tonight. Put on a masterclass. Seems to be okay after holding his head for that injury that happened earlier. Seems to be playing well, which is all good. Fantastic news for everyone. Number 7 trying to work his way through 3 people. Can't end up doing it. Has another player with him to help win the ball back. And now it is Steel City's turn. Playing it all the way back to the keeper. Lots of pressure being applied. A little bit of a chip. And it just goes wide. Cedar Rapids has to make those if they want to win this game. Big blunder by the Steel City keeper. And it ends up not costing them, very luckily, just wide. But that could have brought it back to 1 goal. That would lots of momentum for Cedar Rapids if that goes in. But now instead it is just a goal kick for Steel City. And they are looking to score another and go 3 goals up once again. Steel City have been making some very good plays down these wings. Really good at utilizing the wings, trying to get some crosses in, get their men open in the middle of the box, and score goals that way. They are good at spreading the field, spreading the defense very thin, and it's been working for them. It's been working for them really well. Great job from the defender there for Steel City to block off the attacker for the Inferno and get a goal kick for his side. Looks like a big boot's about to come in here for Steel City. And there it is. It just goes past some of the Inferno players, gets all the way to their back line. It's very good for Steel City because it takes some of the pressure off of them. They let a ball get through. Number 7 tries to cross it in, gets blocked by a Steel City defender. Off the head of an Inferno player into the gloves of the keeper for Steel City. And it is back in Steel City's hands. Well, at their feet, rather. Number 11 on the ball again, playing a nice little 1-2. All the way back to the keeper. And back out to 36. Back to playing this slow, methodical play style. They've been playing most of the second half. Number 3 goes in for a very hard tackle from the Inferno and ends up giving up a free kick to number 7. for Steel City. Looks to be limping a little bit after it, but seems to be walking it off just fine, which is always good. Here comes the Steel City free kick. Looks like number 8 is going to be on it for Steel City. Looks like they're preparing to whip it into the box. Ball coming in. Little over hit. Just a touch over hit. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Cedar Rapids. 70 minutes in to this game on MWPL opening night. It is 5-3. Steel City FC leading Cedar Rapids Inferno. Thank you for coming out, tuning in with us on Juliet Slammers TV. I'm your host, Eric McGill. Let us know in the comments where you're from, where you're watching this from tonight. Definitely want to know how far this is spreading and how many people are checking us out for the inaugural Steel City FC streams in the MWPL. As stated earlier, the Steel City FC women took a victory today over Chicago, winning 2-1 in a fantastic game. And Steel City FC, the men are looking to do that tonight and take a win over Cedar Rapids Inferno. Both teams opened up their seasons tonight, and both are looking to start off with a 1-0 record. Here comes a free kick from the Inferno, number 15 on it. Whips it into the box, headed out from Steel City. Great job there by the Steel City defender, just make sure to get it out of harm's way. Again, playing it down the wing, number 11 on it. Good little move. Great decision there to stop, fake like he was going to hold up or pass backwards and then turn, make the move down the wing. It was a great job to beat the defender there. Once again, headed out. And a good through ball coming in for the Inferno. Good shot. Fantastic save by the keeper for Steel City FC, just barely making it miss the back of the net. Would have put it at 5-4 right there. Instead, it is still 5-3. Steel City ahead of Cedar Rapids. What a fantastic save. And here comes another shot. Very weak, controls it with his feet. Waiting for number 10 to run up to him. He's going to grab the ball. Great job there. 2 really good saves in a row from the Steel City FC keeper. Great job of keeping the game level. And here comes Steel City FC. Foul coming in there from number 37. Free kick going to Cedar Rapids. And a player is injured on the field. Number 5 has went down. Cannot tell what happened, but seemed to be holding either his knee or his groin area, one of the two. Definitely hope he ends up okay. I do believe that means a sub is coming in for Cedar Rapids. And I think that is number 22. I could not really tell, but I do believe number 22 was coming on for Cedar Rapids. Another thing that Steel City has not taken great advantage of is the 2 yellow cards that Cedar Rapids have. They definitely need to be applying more pressure onto that back line. They're going to be pressed up right now. They're going to be trying to get these 2 goals back, trying to at least get a draw, possibly shoot for a win in these last 15 minutes. I think you got to give it back to them. Put pressure on that back line. Make them have to make a risky challenge to possibly get another card and get sent off. Give your team the man advantage. nice little play coming out here off the throw in for the Inferno as they give it away. Great hustle from number 7 there, doing his best to run the ball back. And they end up getting the ball back as number 15 goes down. Free kick awarded. Great short free kick. Number 7 ends up scuffing it, gets stopped by 2 defenders, and loses the ball. Great job there from the defense of Steel City. Absolutely fantastic. So cross in, and it goes off of a Steel City defender, it looked like, back into the feet of the Inferno. Tried to do a turnaround, misses a little bit high from number 10. Very good shot attempt there from the Inferno. And if you're Steel City, you got to be getting a little scared. A couple good shot attempts these past, 10, 15 minutes. They're only down 2. Well, Steel City's only up 2. Like, it's getting close. Cedar Rapids could make this very, very interesting towards the end of this game here. As we said, last 15 minutes plus injury time. If Cedar Rapids gets another goal, who knows what could happen. It looked like he stopped his run to stay onside. Unfortunately, he did not. Therefore, it's another Steel City offside flag and another Cedar Rapids free kick. So here we go, staying on the wide shot for a little bit. We have Steel City with the ball. That ends up becoming a free kick for the Inferno. The Inferno have the ball now, going up the field, trying to score this 4th goal, trying to make it a 1-goal game. Good cross in. And it looked like it was picked up by the keeper for Steel City. Now the ball's at an Inferno player's feet, number 17. Good whip in. Cleared out. Very good job by Steel City here. Got to get it way up the field. Now the danger though. And they did that. Unfortunately, number 18 bumps into number 8 a little too hard, giving Cedar Rapids a free kick. A little bit of talking to going on between the Steel City FC players and the Cedar Rapids players. Definitely think that the Steel City player is not happy with the fall there from the Inferno player. Telling them to play a little differently. But we do have a substitute keeper coming in, it looks like. Substitute keeper coming in for Steel City. And his first touch of the ball is a good one. Definitely like the pressure that the Inferno have applied in this half. It's been very entertaining to watch from our perspective, but it's also got them back in this game. Now they're only down 2 goals. Steel City, though, making some really good plays here. Good defense there from the Inferno to make it a throw-in situation. But it's looked very good from the Inferno. They've put a lot of pressure on. And if they can keep applying that within these 10 minutes, I could definitely see them coming and scoring 2 goals. Now, on the flip side, the reason they're down is because of mistakes. If they didn't allow that penalty, they didn't allow a couple of those through balls to get through, they might actually be up right now. So, if you're the Inferno, I definitely think going into next game, this is opening night. I'm sure most of these players are new together. I don't think the MWPL had a season last year. And if they did, then it was very short due to COVID-19. get all your players together, watch the game film, take notes, but also know on opening night they put together a very good show here against Steel City, who has looked absolutely dominant. Steel City in the first half looked phenomenal. Second half they came out a little slow. We would love to see them get one more goal as the home team here, but they're definitely going to have to step up. A fantastic sliding challenge there. And let's see what we're going to do from there. Number 7 gets a free kick awarded to him. And are they going to do it quick, or are they going to go for a cross into the box? Definitely looks like the latter. But we will see here. Coming on this free kick for Steel City FC in the 80th minute. Ref just measuring out where the wall needs to be. And it looks like a 2-man wall setting up. Definitely going for a whip into the box, it looks like. Fantastic cross in, just over the head of the Steel City FC player into the one of the Cedar Rapids player. But here comes another cross in, a little short. And it's looking like Steel City understand how much pressure has been applied to them. And they're definitely seeming to apply the pressure back right here, especially within these last couple of minutes. I've seen them work more up the pitch, apply more pressure to this Cedar Rapids Inferno defense that has been a little shaky tonight. It's definitely been a big flaw for them over the course of these 81 minutes. Their attack has been very good. Found some very good passes and ended up winning that penalty earlier, which netted them one of their 3 goals. Good try to beat his man with a little step over there from the Cedar Rapids player, but unfortunately for him, it ends up in a Steel City throw. So here we go with the Steel City throw. Players are getting fatigued now. You definitely can see it. You definitely can tell that players are getting fatigued, tired out. I mean, basically 80 minutes. You get a 15-minute break at halftime. Basically 80 minutes straight, though. We're getting a sub on here for Steel City. I think it's a good call. As stated, they have looked relatively slow, relatively sluggish in the second half. Done good on the defensive side, but offensively they have been relatively slow-paced here. Granted, that could also be because they were up 5-2. They could just be wanting to preserve the lead, which is a very smart tactical decision. But you give up one more goal, it only takes one more for this Inferno team has been very hot in the second half to equalize. And then you only get 1 point instead of 3, so play your cards very wisely. Good plays here from number 18. It looked like he wanted a foul call. Unfortunately for him, it goes out and is ruled a goal kick to the Inferno. You see where their back line is. This Inferno team is pushing up. They're ready. They're going at them, and they're going to try to steal at least a point here tonight in this season opener for the MWPL. So there we go. Free kick awarded to Steel City FC. We're looking at about 5 minutes left in the game, 5.5. Plus injury time as well. Steel City needs to come through and figure out how to keep this team to not get through and not let this pressure get to them, because you know for this next 5 minutes it's going to be all out. It's been an absolutely crazy second half, absolutely crazy game in general. 8 goals between the two teams. Score of 5-3 right now in the 85th minute. If Steel City can hold on, this will be an amazing feeling, especially for the owners, having both of your teams, men's and women's, win on opening day of their respective leagues. Nice little 1-2 play here from the Inferno. And a good through ball, good job on the keeper of getting to it. Bit risky to control it with his feet, and it looked like the Inferno player pulled up a little short because of a limp. Cannot tell whether it was an ankle, knee, twisted his foot. But now Steel City on the attacking end. They were looking to cross, unfortunately gets stopped. And that goes out for a throw-in to Steel City FC. Once again, we want to thank you for coming out tonight, watching us on the Juliet Slammers TV channel, and checking out the Steel City FC teams. Definitely recommend you coming back and checking us out on my Cujo, where we will have all of our games going up to, and possibly some of our live streams on as well. Also, for the women's teams, be sure to check out our highlight for the game earlier today, where the women's Steel City FC team won 2-1 over Chicago. Now, looking like an incoming corner here. If Steel City can score one right here, they definitely put it away. 3 goals within 3 minutes is going to be an extremely tough feat for this Cedar Rapids team to come back from. But we will see what happens here. Beautiful whip in, and it goes just over the bar, looking like a goal kick here. Or no, it got deflected off of a Rapids player. So it will be a corner, another corner for Steel City. See what we're gonna do here. That was a great cross. Seems to be a little talk on the strategy here between number 7 and number 30. We're gonna play it shorter. We're gonna cross it in. Let's find out. Big cross coming in. Just over the heads, and number 30 wins it. Unfortunately, his shot attempt goes directly to the keeper very weakly and ends up in the keeper's hands. So this is going to be the final push here from the Inferno. Got about a minute and a half to score 2 goals, plus whatever injury time is added on. But for both sides so far, it's been a very, very well-played game. Super entertaining. Definitely glad we got to witness this one tonight for the MWPL opener, and hope there's more to come from this Steel City FC team in the future. Free kick awarded to the Inferno. Definitely looks like a range where they might want to whip it in. And it looks like they're setting up for that in the box right now. Here comes Good job whipping it in. Unfortunately for Cedar Rapids, it goes just wide and is ending up as a goal kick, rather, excuse me, for Steel City FC. 89th minute. It's looking like Steel City might have this one, depending on how much injury time is given. Good job playing that ball down the wing, and a fantastic pass from the wing. Good fake, even faked out our cameraman. And there's a shot directly at goal, and the Cedar Rapids Inferno goalkeeper just holds on to it. The game is very nearing a close. Unfortunately, we do not have anything here telling us how much injury time is added on, so we do not know that the game is over until the whistle officially blows, but makes it more interesting for us as viewers. Now the Inferno just be playing it back and forth, trying to get a consolation goal right here. Ball goes out of play. And that is going to be a goal kick to Steel City FC. Ball's booted away, and that concludes us for tonight with a final score of 5-3. Steel City FC beating the Cedar Rapids Inferno in their first MWPL game of this season. Definitely want to thank everybody for coming out, tuning in to the stream on Juliet Slammers TV, and checking out the Steel City FC teams. Go back, watch our stream from earlier if you didn't get to catch the women's game. It was a treat, 2-1 victory for the women's Steel City FC team. And if you missed some of this game, definitely recommend go back and watch it. First half, bunch of goals. It was 5-2. Game ended as a 5-3 shootout. It was super fun to watch, super fun to commentate. And I'm your host, Eric McGill.